Hello everyone, welcome to another forecast reading. This is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May 2022, and this time I'm going to do a different layout. And I think that I'm going to stick for this for a few months till I get bored out of it. But yeah, I'm taking 5 cards from astrology cards, then 5 cards from the tarot cards, not five, couple of them for oracle message to conclude, and from the kipper cards. So it will bring out different layers of messages. Sometimes all of them point in the same direction, but astrology cards are the guiding force. That's what I feel for now. And before I start the reading, if you're new to Astral Luck, thank you so much for watching this video, tuning into this channel. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and please leave a comment below that you are subscribing this channel. It will be a great motivation for me. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com. The link is given below. I do both astrology and tarot readings. I also provide personal coaching. You can go through all those details there, and if you want to share something personal, please visit my channel, or my website, and you would find contact me page. Only I'll read that because I manage my website on my own. And if you are a regular visitor to my channel, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. So let's start your reading. The very first card that you have transits climate, and then we have the 12th house. Okay, introspection, but it's a little beyond that introspection. That's what I feel. And then 11th house, community. Okay, interesting. Chiron, heal. Okay, yeah, I was right about undignified strength. I was right about that 12th house is beyond introspection in your case. So very first of all, I've made a video about transit, about how all the planets are changing their signs in the month of April. If you search on my channel, you'll easily find that and watch that. It will be applicable for you to a very large extent, because the transit card shows up as the very first card, which means that transits are very important for you for next 2 to 2.5 years, and how they are affecting you. And it is very important for you to go through the lessons that these transits are bringing. But the important lesson that the transit is bringing is about introspection, but introspection about how you can heal through community around you, or how you can heal your community around you and in turn benefit you. It could be either ways, or it could be both. So the first thing that I'm saying is that how you are getting healed with the people around you, and the second thing is that how you are healing the community, and that in turn is making you little more aware of the cosmic energies, and are making you little more closer to the cosmic energies. It could be either way around. These 3 cards together are telling you a lot of things about bringing people together, and a lot of things is happening within the community, especially at your work community and your personal community, and sometimes you might bring them together also. And then we have the last card, dignified, and which is strength, which is telling that right now there is a certain level of healing going on, which is helping you to find your dignity. Usually dignified is a kind of status that a planet may have at different positions in the sky, and some places the planet is highly dignified, and some places the planet is not at all dignified. And right now, based on the transits, and because of the transits in next 2.5 years, you are supposed to find your own dignity, your own placement in the society. even if you are well placed, you are still lost somewhere in your subconscious mind, and you bring yourself closer to your subconscious mind and your external out view of the world, and how you place both of them together as unity and face the community in your larger audience. That is very important for you. So let's see what the tarot is bringing here. 8 of Cups. Then we have 10 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Then we have, what is this? Where is the number? I think this is Page of Wands. That's why it's a fairly new tarot deck that I've bought, so I got a little confused. This is Page of Wands. Now I'm sure. And then this is High Priestess. Don't get worried about this card. It's more than the intuition that this image can trigger to me, rather than what the card actually is for me. That matters while I'm reading the tarot card. And if you are new, I have to sell myself, and I'll say that I've been reading tarot cards for more than 12 years now, and on YouTube I have been reading it since 2015, so you can trust me. But others, I do appreciate your trust. So what I'm seeing here is that in the past few months or few years, depending on which transit is affecting you, like if Saturn transit is affecting you, it is more than 2.5 years. And if it is a faster moving planet like Mars, Venus, or Mercury, then it's last few months. You have become little less emotional about the burdens you have to carry in your workplace, in your house, in your community. You understand that this is a duty that you cannot escape, and you are just doing a mechanical job. You are not doing a kind of favor to anyone, or you are not taking it too personally on your over your head, that if I do this job I'll get a lot of benefits in long run. Somewhere you are some very mechanical, lack of emotions, and you don't even care about the outcome to a large extent, and you don't even go through the process of handling something, whatever it is, in a very sophisticated way, seeing that is it actually helping anyone. Because you have to do it, you are just doing it because it is part and parcel of your duty. This is breaking your heart, and people around you can also see that you are not very happy, you are not very overly charged up for doing this. You somehow are just doing it for the heck of doing it. But moving forward, what I see is that you are coming out of this in a very beautiful way. The Page of Wands here is telling me that you are healing yourself in a very beautiful way. You had to go through this fire to turn into a very small, minute diamond. And there's countless diamonds out there, but you are also, you have become a diamond now. And they are billions and billions of, maybe more than countless, because I said countless diamonds out there. There are even more and more people trying to become that diamond, who have not succeeded yet, and they are going through their own process. But you have completed that process. Congratulations. So now you are coming out of that traumatic phase. That trauma is getting slowly and slowly left back, and that's where the healing is happening, and that's where you're finding your dignity. while you are finding your place in the society as a diamond, because now everybody recognizes you for your qualities. Maybe you are a small piece of diamond between many diamonds, but you hold a special kind of quality for which you are unique. Maybe you are of a perfect cut, or maybe you are of a perfect color, something like that, which makes you very unique. And you, on your internal level, understand how this uniqueness helps you to sell yourself in the larger community. So you have done enough introspection. That's what the High Priestess card in combination with the 12th house is telling me, that you have done that introspection. You know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses deep inside, and you know what to portray in the external world. Let's see what do we have from the skipper cards sometimes bring very different messages, but sometimes they just build on the same thing. Pathway, what I'm seeing here is that it's talking about more of your future, that now you know how to portray yourself in the society, how to sell yourself, how to win position in the society. You are also aware of the pathway that you are supposed to have in future, and that expectation that you have from yourself and how to fulfill those expectations. You are quite aware of that. You are quite aware of what path you have to take about that fulfillment of that expectations. The cards are saying, especially the thoughts with the High Priestess and with the 12th house, are saying that focus on your thoughts. Sometimes you might think a lot of wishful things which are good. You might act selfishly. That is fine. You can act selfishly. Just remember that while you are acting selfishly, if you are harming someone else, if you are not harming anyone and you are just focusing on your own self and not worrying about what others are doing, perfect, go ahead and do that. These thoughts are scattered right now. You need to find your pathway to focus on something that is more meaningful for you. No matter if it is selfish, it's okay. But if it is harming someone, then little more introspection is required. Main female, this could be you if you are female. But if you are a male, this could be a senior person in your workplace, in your home, maybe your mother-in-law, or maybe some senior friend in your neighborhood or your community or your friend circle, who might have some kind of guidance for you. And mature woman, wow, I think if you are a female, this main woman is you, and the mature woman is bringing that guidance for you. And if you are a male watching this, the main woman could be your wife, your mother, your mother-in-law, your sister, or a friend who is very close to you and who is senior to you, bringing you some kind of advice. That's how I'll put this right now, and let me move on to the oracle cards. So the very first card is Follow Your Bliss. Second card is Healing the Past. And Emerging into Grace. So the Chiron healing card and the Dignity card is actually bringing you the message that you are moving in the direction of grace. But to be graceful in your future, you have to follow your bliss. You have to forget how robotic you were in your past, in your approach about your duties. That was the hour when it was needed that you have to be robotic, but now not anymore. You don't require to be robotic anymore. So heal from your past and move forward in a very dignified way, where you have emotions, where you have compassion, where you have ambitions, and you have a self image, and where you want to achieve something in a very dignified way, in a very graceful way, in a very happy state of mind. So that's where you're moving forward in life right now. So that's your reading, Aquarius. I hope this was useful for you. As I said earlier, please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below. Even if you have some personal comment, don't want to share it here, you can go to my website and share it there, but leave a generic comment here, because that's how YouTube algorithms work, and they really like this, to promote the videos which have more comments. So you can help me in that way. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share, which I mentioned. And personal readings, you can go to my website, Tarot, Astrology, or Personal Coaching. And I look forward to meeting you whenever it's right for us to meet. And thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye bye and namaste.